Hello, guys, and welcome to Music and Technology with Abhinav. Today, I'm going to show you on how to create a timer in PowerPoint. Let's imagine you're presenting a presentation and you have to give a tea break or a breakfast break. You can show on the screen how much time is left. So, like if 20 minutes, 19 minutes, 59 seconds, 19 minutes, 58 seconds. So, you could show how much timer is left in PowerPoint. I'm going to show you on how to do that. I'm going to show you 4 different ways on how to do that. So you could present, and then if you have a tea break or a lunch break or whatever, and you could show on the screen how much time is left. So those the people who are presenting to you exactly know how much time they have to come back in. So I'm going to show you 4 different ways, as I said. And without wasting any time, let's jump on to the PC and have a look. The first way is going to be a very easy way, and it's going to move to advanced. First two will be using animations, while the last two will be using uh, add-ins. So I've created a simple PowerPoint presentation here, and I've with 5 slides. These two are going to be for animations, while these are two are going to be for add-ins. So I've written creating timers 4 different ways, and this is a break for 10 seconds till the bar is gonna. We're gonna have a bar that goes down. Okay, so I'm gonna say insert tab. Before I say insert tab, okay, let me say insert. Let me draw a shape first, and then let's move on. Okay, let's not break it too much as well. Yes, I'm gonna say shape no fill. Shape outline is going to be a thick outline. And okay, 1 second. Shape is black with a real thick outline. Okay, this is fine. I'm gonna insert another shape inside this shape. I'm just gonna draw it like this. I can leave it in blue color. Okay. So now if you see this shape, the blue is in front of the black, while the break is at the behind. So I'm gonna take on 2 tabs right now, important tabs. In the animations, you have the animation pane. That's where all your animations come. And one more thing called the selection pane. That is basically, here, let me move my video. Let me switch off the video for now. So here is the selection pane. So selection pane. And now you can see I'm going to rename this as bar, so I exactly know. And this is outline. So whichever is at the bottommost is going to be at the back layer. So see, this is at the back, so it will be behind blue if I take it. See, behind blue, right? It's behind blue. I can move it like this to make it first in front of blue as well, so it'll come in front of blue. No problem. So I'm going to put this title behind. It's always behind. The bar here is in front of that. You could put the outline in the front as well. So then the bar won't be visible. So the bar can go back on top. So let's move the bar back on top. Otherwise the bar is not going to be visible, right? Yes, here we go. And this is the selection pane. Now, I'll not be requiring the selection pane for this one, but for the next example, I'll be. So I'm going to close this selection pane for now. And I'm going to go to animations. I could choose animations from here, like maybe wipe, but here you can choose only one animation. Let me show you. Wipe, yes, it's come up, no problem about that. Or you could do, but I want wipe and going out, I want it as float up. So only one works. But if I choose an animation from here, both work. Let me show you that. Here, fly in, and I can say fly out. So basically, I have 2 animations. Let me get into full screen and show you about this. So I can say fly in and fly out. So both work. So, okay, for now I'm going to say none. I don't need any animations. I'm just going to take a basic animation of fly out. right? So I'm going to say animation pane, and you've got by as a mouse click on click, exit as flare. Now I'm going to click here and say timing, and that one I've taken it for 0.5 seconds. It's very fast, but and 20 seconds is slow. You can also say it as 10 seconds, no problem. You can also change it here as well. So, and here we have created a 10-second timer. This is a very easy way. So break 10 seconds till the bar is going down. So I'm going to start the bar and it's going down, and then it'll be the end of 10 seconds. Yes, that will be the end of 10 seconds. You could also, there are different, you could do so many things. You could make, instead of going down, you could make it come up as well. No problem. Let's move on to this advanced way of timer where we're using the selection pane and the animation pane. So basically we're going to, here is where I said, I'm going to do the thing for 5 seconds, okay? So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 is what it's going to show. So I'm going to say insert, yes, insert text box. I'm going to just type a text as 0005. That's the 5 seconds. 1 second. I'm not typing in the box. I'll just say text box 0005. And I'm going to place it over. I'm going to change the font here. 1 second. And then I'm going to change it. So if you see 005 is what we're going to do. And how is this when it's going to go out? It's going to say 00. It's going to go out. So I'm going to go to the animations pane. I'm going to say add animation and exit, slowly fade out. That's it. So now if I duplicate it, Control C and Control V, I will get another one, 4. You can change it to 4 and say when it starts to appear, what was to fade? Okay, fade has already been put, so we don't want this fade to happen. So basically first start off with none, with no thing, none, and then start. So I'm going to say 0004. I'll come to that later. Control C, Control V, 0003, Control V, 0002, Control V, 0001, and Control V. Instead of this, time is up. Yes, time is up. Should fit here, right? Yes. Now, let me get back to the selection pane because it's a little hard holding a lot here, right? Selection pane. I'm going to name it right now. So text box 5 will be 5 seconds. Text box 4 will be, text box 6 will be 4 seconds. Text box 7 will be 3 seconds. Text box 8 will be 2 seconds. Text box 9 will be 1 second. Text box 10 will be time is up. I'm going to hide everything. I think the 5 works fine. So the 5 works fine. I'm going to show up on 4 and I'm going to create animation, say just up here, and when you go out, just fade out. Okay, so fade out. Now you know what is a format painter. Format painter is basically, let me show you an example. Insert text box, say hello. And if I want the same font and everything on this, I don't need to sit and find the font. So calibrate is 44 size. So 44 size, all that I don't need to find. Just hold this, click format painter, and put it upon this, it becomes that size. Format painter, one second, yes. Format painter and format. So the same way, there's something called as animation painter. So I'm gonna go here and say animation painter. Let me open 3 and put the animation to 3, right? Animation painter. Now I'm gonna say animation painter, open 2 and put it on 2. Now on 2, animation painter, open 1, put it on 1, and finally animation painter, open time is up and put it up on time is up. This box I really don't need. I can just delete it for now. Yes. So now I finished my job with the selection pane. Now I'm gonna get to the animation pane. Right now only 5 is visible because I've not showed everything. Let me get to the selection pane first. Selection pane, and I'm gonna say it's really big. So 4, 3, 2, 1, and times up also shown. Now I can say start with previous, right? Start with previous. So basically, start with previous will do when it starts, which we don't want. Start after previous. So whatever finishes, then it starts. This will be start after previous. Start after previous. Start with uh, this would be start after previous. It has to be start after previous. This will also be start after previous. This would also be start after previous. Start after previous. Start after previous. Start after previous. Now time is up. We do not need the last one. I'll delete it because we want time up to be there itself. So let's place everything on its position and let's see if this actually works. 2, 1, 0. If it doesn't work, we can fix the bug. So basically 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right now it's really fast because what have we done? We haven't changed the timing yet. Timing, 1 second. Okay. Yes. Okay. Now this can appear after 1 second. So this will also be after 1 second. Right? Okay. This will also be timing after 1 second. Okay. Number 2 would also be timing after 1 second. And finally, number 1 would also be timing after 1 second. Okay. So now let's test it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time is up. This one can be with start on click. So whenever we click, the timer will kick off. So I've clicked. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right? And let me kick it off. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This timer is really good, but for those 20 minutes, it's so hard, and it is really hard to do with this animation, selection pane, all the formats. It's really hard to actually sit and do everything. So it's really hard for a person to actually sit and do for each minute, right? So let's use add-ins here. So get add-ins. So I'll just be looking for timer add-ins. I just found out 2 that are really good. Easy timer and break time. Let's add both of them. Oh, we have added in. So yes. So okay, let me delete it so I can start actually from the first. Delete this timer. 1 second. Let me delete this slide. add in one. This is add in one. I'm going to say my add-ins. I don't have any add-ins. So basically, I'm showing you on how to do it again. So you could get an office add-in timer. Easy timer is one nice add-in. So basically, you get this thing, and then you can change the digital or bar if you want. Let's try digital. Duration is we don't want. We'll just have 20 seconds. Time up reminder. Sound effect. You can put tick and sound alarm. So you can do this. So this is a very nice add-in. Start. If I click on start, so I can add it as well. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. So this is an add-in. So you can add 1 minute successfully. You can add 10 minutes successfully. So this is what is called as add-ins and how we can easily do it. Let me delete. Okay, let me keep this add-in and say stop and reset it to 20 seconds. That's the default. Now I'm going to show you add-in number two. This is a little more uh what I can say is like maybe little more stylish add-in break time. So 1 second, I don't think that really added. Easy timer has got added, but we want break time also. Break, sorry, just timer. So you don't need to always download it. It's just available in your search break time, add, continue. So it's adding in break time. Yes. So basically this is type, you can choose coffee break. So nice one. A drinks break. So a breakfast break. So you could actually choose this breakfast break. So you can actually choose this breakfast thing where it has 10 seconds as the timer, right? So you can delete, you can attach a debugger as well. That's it. So whenever you want, you can just say add-ins and add it up. So start off and give your 20 seconds kick off, right? So you can see in that my add-ins, that add-in would have come. It will take 2 3 minutes to come. So therefore you can add it and then you can say time 10 minutes, 0 minutes, 20 seconds, and then you can start. Surely, right? You can start it. It'll automatically kick off. So okay, so this with this that's it for those 4 add-in types. You saw how those 4 add-ins are really nice. Actually, I like all of them, but the first one is a really easy one, basic one. You can use it in daily life. It took us hardly 2 minutes to create. Easy, slick, easy. 20. You can create in less than 2 minutes. The next one is shows your PowerPoint skills actually. The next one shows your PowerPoint skills, how you can work with animation pane, how you can work with selection pane, the power of PowerPoint. PowerPoint actually starts coming in through this thing. The last two are basic add-ins. They are made by somebody else, and PowerPoint is taking them as add-ins. So as to enhance so we can enhance our presentation so that in a break or sometime we don't need to keep a boring screen as well. We can start off with a timer. So I hope you learned on how to create timers in PowerPoint. It's really easy. It's not that tough as well. If you didn't know how to do it and you learned something new on how to create and it helped you in your presentations, please give this video a like. And also please like, share, subscribe to this channel. You'll get a lot more videos like this on technology. I've done videos in Python. I've done a lot of videos on Python. I've done on PowerPoint as well, macros, all of that are there. You can go check it out on my channel videos section. So all of that comes. I've done some songs as well. That's why it's music and technology. I've done all of them. I've done on Word. So with this, and you learn, I'll end this video here. If you learn something new, please give this video a thumbs up and please like, share, subscribe to this channel for more content like this. If you have a doubt in any of this, or if you want to learn something new that you don't know, please put it in the comments below. I'll cover it and add it to my make videos list. With this, I'll end this video here. See you in the next lecture. See you all. See you in the next video that I create. See you all next time.